Hello, this video is going to explain to you in better detail what you need to do regarding your dementia clinical course that you're in right now. If you go to the course information tab, you've already been in the announcements here, and now you go into the course information tab. Your view might look a little different than mine, but the information is there for you. You have the supplies needed for your clinical, which are professional scrubs, clean closed-toed shoes, so no sandals, and you need to have your toes covered, pocket notebook and pen, and piercings removed, tattoos covered, and just an overall professional appearance when you go into that memory care setting. Okay. You also have what's called a Master Dementia Clinical Room. This is a chat session that we are able to perform with your preceptor and your instructor, and at different times in your clinical rotation we will schedule a time where we get together and we chat about how you're doing with your experience. There's an office hours tab, as you can see, and that is to be announced. So when your course gets going more, I will definitely post on there what hours I'm available to you in the office, where you can click on this tab and we can start a chat session. You have some tact for student information, and you're probably wondering what the heck that is, but if you've gotten this far, you've seen this before, and your dementia courses were developed under Tact 4 federal grants. So we have a little form here. If you click on and you just fill that out and submit that to the instructor through your Blackboard, we will be able to monitor the number of students and things like that that we have in our programs, our dementia care programs. We have veterans services, so this tells you, if you're a veteran, what's available to you that might not be available to other students that are not veterans. You have your grading rubric, so your grade is based on this form right here, and it spells out for you the criteria, like communication, maintains and protects clients' rights, best practices, and professionalism. Okay, and as you can see, you've got a met or a not met, and a pass, of course, when you've met those. What you'll need to do is you'll need to print this document out and take it with you and give a copy of this to your preceptor. They're going to be filling this out as you go and making comments, and then I will be getting this form from them, and at that point we will determine what your grade is going to be in this course. That is under course information. Now if you go to learning plan, you're going to see that you have a clinical journal assignment. So if you click on this journal, it brings up a page where you can just create a journal entry. So you click on that and you can start typing. What I'd like you to do is carry a pen and paper, a little notebook in your pocket during your clinical rotation. Now I know that you have chosen your own schedule to get your required 54 hours in. So if you work 8 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours in, your schedule does not matter, as long as you submit a clinical journal assignment with each rotation that you do. So jot your notes regarding your experiences. I'd really like you to start looking at the strategies that you've taken from your dementia courses before you got to this point, and how you applied them to promote better patient care. How do you interact with the client, the patient, the staff members, and the families, and just any overall opinions of how your clinical day went that day. Please, this should be a minimum of 250 words per journal entry. Submit that after each clinical rotation, and your instructor will be the only one that gets to see this, and will make comments or connect with you if need be after reading your clinical journal. Please remember to keep any personal patient, even the facility that you're at, confidential in these clinical journal submissions, just for HIPAA laws and rules. Then you also have an open clinical discussion board. So let's say you'd like to talk to some other students that are in the course right now. You can click on that and you can join a discussion that's current, or you can create a thread and you can talk to each other. This is a way that you can also communicate with me if you wish. You have my instructor instructor tab that shows a little bit about your instructor and the contact information. And then that's about all that's available to you in the Blackboard for your clinical rotation. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me, and I look forward to working with you for this clinical experience.